Get ready. You're about to be an ATLien. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Listen, are y'all in the chat? Okay, I see some people in the chat. Go ahead and put your alias in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. And we will get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That's your being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's your being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
That's your being a blogger.
all them is my son.
Okay, this shit.
I am more than a blogger.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle's here.
Yeah.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle's here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn
It's her son. Yes. Yes.
Say Autumn is her son.
Like for real. I didn't want to break it down too much for you. Okay, what's up, squad? How y'all doing? Come on in. I know I was late, so I just thought I'd cut the intro a little short. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Like this video, please, 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 as you come on in. Shout out to my squad who's been holding it down. Y'all got in here early. I got in here late, honey. I almost called in for work today. I got a little headache. I don't know what it is. I don't know if dehydrated or something. Feel like I drink enough water, but I'm a little woozy. I don't think I'm pregnant. Anyway, hey y'all. Hey y'all, come on in. Yes, the news never stops, honey. Me and Dre had you rolling. Child, Dre stalks me on every platform. We was over there on Instagram last night, and I posted it over here for y'all earlier today. But we got a lot to talk about. I know a lot of y'all asking me about Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp, and I want to watch the whole thing before I talk about it. So I'm gonna say that for tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much, Bree. I appreciate you, friend. Come on in, come on in. You said check my blood pressure. Oh, I'm gonna do that when I get off. I hope I don't faint in here. I'm gonna do that when I get off. It might be my blood pressure. I was eating a whole bunch of honey baked ham. It might be. Oh my God, my head is hurting. Oh, child. Y'all keep abreast of your blood pressure and stuff. I don't want to have a stroke or nothing, girl. I don't know. You know, black people in this salt. Anyway, you ready? You ready? You ready? What you say? You said call in. Well, I'm here. You gonna write a doctor's note for me. Y'all so sweet. Y'all so sweet, but we here now. We might as well. It's going to be a year, child. It's already a year, child. It is already a year. A whole doozy. A whole doozy. What's up? Come on in. This honey baked ham is so good. And the honey baked turkey is even better. Oh, I hate, because I'm not a cooker, man. So when my mom and my sister and all them was over here, I had bought a honey baked ham and a honey baked turkey, and then they was cooking sides. I had mixed collard greens and stuff like that. But we went on my aunt house to eat. So over here, it was like sandwiches and stuff, and I still got some ham left. So I ate a ham sandwich earlier, and my look, my head is hurting. You said pork is the devil. But it's so good. You're right. It's the devil, but it's so good. And I've been doing so good on my diet. I just wanted me a little sandwich, honey. Anywho, happy New Year, gang, 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 gang. Okay. Y'all see these topics. We got some doozies for y'all. I wanted to fit some more in here, but I don't know. We're gonna see how many we can fit in before I call in sick and with my doctor's note. Okay, you said a pig does not have pores, so therefore talk to her. Lord, now y'all gonna give me all of this. Don't get me. I should have never told y'all. I should have never told y'all. Shoot. Doctor took you off pork at 11. Lord jeez. Okay, I feel good. I feel good all over. Okay, listen, 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 listen. Y'all see the topics? We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna try to squeeze it in. I had more than this, but I'm gonna try to at least stick to the topics that we have on the in the title. We got colorist Claudia Jordan responds to Junkie Dineva. Honey, she told him he needs to try out again. Told y'all he got the boot, and now colorist Claudia over there. She trying to stop the junkie bud from attacking her like they attacking me. So she was like, "Oh, we're still cool. We're still cool." It's look. He said no love lost. Colorist Claudia said they still cool, but we're gonna talk about it. Ti and Tiny. Y'all know that the drama that was going on with Ti and Tiny Piggy. Hey, he don't stop until I say something to him. Stop now. Okay, y'all know that the situation with Ti and Tiny, apparently somebody has filed a lawsuit, and it's the same allegations that they made a couple of years ago. Remember when Sabrina Peterson was trying to wrangle and haggle everybody together so she can all consolidate this lawsuit into one? Well, apparently one of the people is a Jane Doe in LA, has went ahead and pulled the trigger and filed a lawsuit, and Ti and Tiny's attorneys have responded. We will talk about that as well. And I put Dr. Jackie on here. I know we have talked about her before, but people keep sending me all of these things of people on TikTok and her ex patients and all of these people, just black women, telling everybody their stories about how doctors have been minimalizing their pain. And so it's like, look, it don't look like that heat going away any soon. But Dr. Jackie, I don't know. I haven't seen her online since that apology. So maybe she's trying to let things die down a bit. I'm hoping there's another scandal to take its place. But the people on TikTok is still TikToking, honey. You said colorist Claudia and Al probably got a raise, and he did. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jackie Bones. Okay. Look, but before I talk about these hot topics, these three hot topics, let me let me touch on a little bit, just a little short something. Y'all know Ciara had her baby, right? Shout out to Ciara. Congratulations to Ciara and Russell Wilson. They had a little girl that she named Amora, and now everybody is dragging Ciara for the baby's name. So why are they doing that? Look, Amora was born 3 weeks ago, and Ciara posted something in her stories and was basically saying what Amora means. She spells it Amora. And so look, here's the baby. Look, here's the baby. Y'all know we don't be looking at children and stuff over here, but this the baby over here. Look, there's the baby. They go Ciara and all the kids and the baby and Santa. It was Christmas. And they go the baby. Okay, the baby is adorable. Okay. So you know, the people have been, for whatever reason, people have been dragging the baby name. The people have accused Sierra of not doing enough research. She spelled it Amora, and apparently, she put in her stories. Hold on, pull this. She put in her stories that Amora meant love. Okay, and the people said, "No, Sierra, that's not what it meant. That's not what it means, Sierra." And so, hold on, Amora. Hold on. And they've been like trying to school her in her own comment section. Talk about Amora means mustard in French. It's like, what? Why y'all do that to her? Why y'all do that? Hold on. They said Amora is a French mustard. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's what Sierra said right here. Now I know it take me a minute to pull it up, and it's gonna take me even longer now that I'm a little touched. Hold on, here it is, right here. Let me put this in here. Here's what Sierra said. Y'all come on in, sit down, and listen. Here's what Sierra said. Amora equals love in Italian. Amora equals love in French. And amora equals love in Arabic. That's what Sierra said on her Instagram. And so the people have been reading her. The people said the French word is amour, Mour. Somebody else said the Arabic is not Arabicing. And then somebody else said amour is love in French. Amora is a popular French mustard. Oh, child, why Ciara deleted the damn post, child? She deleted the post after everybody everybody was in the comment section. Somebody said Italian equal amore, amore, period. French equals amour, amour. Arabic equal my huble, my maihubiy, which means with love. And then somebody else said, just name the effing baby love. And somebody said, y'all know darn well it means she's going to have a more children, some more children. So, it is what it is. Look, people make up names for their children all the time. Y'all be putting names and E's and I's and stuff and naming stuff Portia instead of Porsche with a CHA, CHE, you name SHA. Y'all be naming Mercedes and, everything else. So, you said Mia Moore is Spanish. Well, listen, yes, it's Love Wilson, but I guess she didn't want to take Diddy's new daughter's name. Isn't Diddy's daughter's name Love, and then he called himself Brother Love. Stuff. Sierra said, I'm naming my baby Amore. I'm naming my baby Amore. Okay, and yes, Sierra instead of Sierra, but she did name her daughter Sierra with a S, Sierra. I don't know, but yes, shout out. He said, people need to get a life. That's her child. That is her child. But I'm just saying, she's a celebrity and people be telling celebrities what to do these days. Okay. But salute to Ciara and Russell Wilson on the birth of their child. Now, speaking of other children that need to be sent the defects. That's not nice, Michelle. That's not nice. I can tell I don't feel good. Speaking of other children that need to be checked on, okay, they don't need to be sent to defense. They need to be checked on, okay. Uh, Y'all know we've been talking about Kim and Croy, Kim and Croy, Kim, Croy, and the kids. Now, Kim, Croy, and the kids, everybody want to know what they was doing for Christmas. And apparently, Croy told y'all he was doing something. Croy said, he had all the kids. Here's what Croy said. He had all the kids together as one, and he didn't have Kim or the girls in the picture. Interesting. So here's Croy's picture. And he said, oops, wrong way. He said, Merry Christmas from the Biermans. I didn't get a picture of the family enjoying Ariana Bierman's church service. And I had this taken after Brielle Bierman and Billy had departed in the direction of their car as we were almost outside from our service. I couldn't be a more proud father of you two and the littles. Got to do better at remembering to capture more pictures. It looks like a promo op to me. Cause why you naming Ariana and Brielle and they ain't there? I mean, I understand they're your daughters too, but it just seems a little self-serving. Now, he did lead Kim out or whatever, but yes, 4 smiles. And that the oldest son over there, he looked a little mad. He looked like he didn't want to be there. He didn't comb his hair. He didn't like his shirt wrinkled and stuff. He a little mad. Okay. But apparently Kim then went to the TMZ and everybody else and told them that, for Christmas, she sold all her wigs and purses just to give her kids a good Christmas while Croy opted to do nothing. It's like, what? That's literally what they said in the post. That Kim sold all her wigs and her designer goods, and she gave her kids the best Christmas ever. She got them everything they wanted: clothes, electronics, phones, whatever. And Croy didn't do it. They don't know if he didn't do it because he didn't have it or he couldn't do it, but he opted just to spend time with his kids. Now, as you know, Kim and Croy are involved in a bit of divorce. They're still living in the same house. They're calling the police every other day. And Kim and Croy are also battling over custody of the kids. Now, it looks like they're trying to battle over who looks the best in the public eye. So here go Croy, picture with the kids all around him. And then here go Kim saying this stuff to TMZ saying how she's bought so many things. It's like, Would I rather have the parents who buy me everything or the parents who give me love? I don't know, but the kids will probably choose Kim because she buying stuff. But Croy spend the most time. Croy is Mr. Mom over there. Kim be all over the world. But it ain't my business. It's just in the news. I'm just talking about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. You said he doesn't have to because she did. They're married. The mortgage ain't paid. Okay, the mortgage is not paid. Not the drunk men's, the beer men's, then the drunk men's. Hey, I'm gonna take you out in a minute. Biggie, let's go outside. Stop tearing my shirt. Chill out. It's like he knows when the camera is on him because he stops immediately. He said that's been the dynamic of their relationship the entire time. The entire time. They, now she pawned the KKK robes. No. Well, there's that. What I'm grateful for is that we didn't hear about any more 911 calls over the holidays. So at least they got along until after the new year. We'll see what happens next when they got to go to court. Anyway, like this video as y'all get in here. Like this video. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building, as well as my YouTubers, my Patreons, and my channel sponsors. It's 1,200 of us in here. Okay, I see y'all. You said it's a shame the children don't even know their grandparents. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kim looked like somebody great grandmama, and Croy looked like somebody granddaddy smoking a cigar pipe. Croy don't even look the same, y'all. Croy look just tired, but that's what happens when you marry a blood-sucking gold digger. But I digress. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Mm, 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 mm. I want to talk about T.I. and Tiny, but y'all been dragging Tiny so bad about this damn Instagram they did. I'm still trying to figure out. That's why she was looking like that, because she was stressed out about this lawsuit. Y'all didn't know that? She was stressed out about this lawsuit. Now, according to the neighborhood talk, because I go to the black news outlets, even though TMZ had reported, I like going to the black news outlets first. A source connected to T.I. and Tiny said the attorney representing their accuser suing the couple for assault allegedly demanded a payment of $10 million before the statute of limitations was set to expire. So, this getting messy. This getting messy. This getting messy. Now, y'all remember a woman had accused T.I. and Tiny of, drugging her drink in a new lawsuit, which claims that Tiny forcibly rubbed her body all over her while T.I. stuck his pinky toe into her cootie cat. I don't know how that works, but that's what happens. But apparently, a statement was released after the lawsuit came out, and T.I. and Tiny issued a statement saying, on the hills of positivity, negativity always rears its ugly head. This plaintiff has been threatening to file this lawsuit for 3 years. For the 3 years, we have emphatically and categorically denied these allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we have maintained the same position while the claims of this story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent of these fake claims. We will not be shaken down, and we look forward to our day in court. $10 million. Ooh, 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 ooh. $10 million. You said, did she confuse the pinky toe for the P? Well, that's that. T.I. said he ain't got it. He ain't got it. T.I. turned into Tasha K. He said, I ain't got it. Y'all been trying to get this money for me for 10 years. And then you wait for the statute of limitations to expire before filing this lawsuit. Why you didn't file it 3 years ago? Remember, you can recall that one of the attorneys who was also representing Sabrina Peterson was representing all of these different women. I can't remember his name. His name was Tyrone something, I think. But that was their goal, was to get a settlement. They wanted to file a civil suit to get a settlement. So I guess now they're filing, I don't know what they're doing, child, but it'll be interesting. Yes, a pinky toe. Child, y'all want me to read the actual lawsuit? Let me see. Hold on. Let me go over here to TMZ and read this actual lawsuit, child. A mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Hold on. TMZ. TI. So in the lawsuit, the woman claims that they were in a hotel in LA in 2005. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Get it right here. In 2005, the woman and a few of her friends went to hang out with T.I. and Tiny. T.I. and his wife and Tiny are accused of drugging the woman they met in a nightclub and then taking her to the hotel for a threesome. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiff, who was filed as Jane Doe, says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force at the time and stationed in L.A. On or around 2005, when she and a friend went to a party at Coolio's house and met a guy by the name of Caviar, who they allege was working for T.I. and Tiny. Now, who is Caviar? Do we know a Caviar? I ain't seen no Caviar. Y'all need to somebody pull the receipts and send me a picture of Caviar, because I ain't never heard of Caviar before, and I've been in Atlanta a long time. I don't know everybody though. Maybe Caviar is Coolio's friend. Caviar and Coolio. This story already started off bad. It was at Coolio house. Gangster paradise. Anyway, in the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says T.I. and Tiny showed up at the no show. Oh, they didn't show up to the party. So T.I. and Tiny didn't show up to Coolio's house. But Caviar told the lady that they'll be at an LA nightclub later on and, to hook up. And that's where they'll meet in the VIP. The woman said she ordered 2 amaretto sours on her own. She paid for her own amaretto sours before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny take a sip. Now, why would Tiny take a sip and then hand it to you? Anyway, and then she said she shared the drink with her friend. This is hood rat groupie behavior. Like, first of all, she bought 2 drinks on her own, and she waited for T.I. time to get there. And I'm not victim shaming, Lord, please forgive me. But for her to go on to say, we're going into detail now, to say Tiny gave her a drink and then her and her friend was sharing the drink together. Girl. Anyway, let me finish. Well, I guess they was gonna share some pain that night, so a drink didn't matter. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the woman claims that he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend rode with Caviar, who said they was all going to the same place. But that's not how it played out, allegedly. I'm reading from TMZ. TMZ wrote this. In the suit, the woman says 2 other women she didn't know got in the SUV with T.I. and Tiny and herself. All 5 of them ended up in a hotel room. But Tiny kicked out the other 2 women because one was flirting too much with T.I. What they all get ready to get naked and roll around in the hay. So why would she care if they was flirting? Because he was about to hit it anyway. This is weird. I'm not buying it yet. Y'all let me know. Y'all buying it? Then they got a picture of T.I. and Tiny in 2004. Let me see. I'm gonna make it big for y'all. I mean, in 2005, that's what they look like right there. T.I. had his little fresh cut, honey, his little Caesar haircut. T.I. had her little braids and stuff. This was well before plastic surgery. They was young and full of seal. Anyway, it's another picture of them two right there. Okay. They was young and ready to mingle. So she goes on to say, mm, mm, mm. Once it was just the 3 of them, once they kicked the other 2 ladies out, and she was the only one left. Okay, because I guess they had their eyes on her and not the other 2, who one just happened to be flirting with T.I. So she said they kicked the other 2 women out, and it was just her with T.I. and Tiny. Once it was just them 3, she alleged that Tiny took her into the bathroom was she took off both of their clothes, and a naked T.I. joined them, and they all got in the shower. They said, we got to get clean for this threesome, honey. We got to make sure you was clean. We don't like no dirty cootie cats in the bed with us. Okay. So they all got in the shower. Afterwards, she claimed she was starting to feel lightheaded and extremely dizzy. And T.I. told her to go to the bed while he watched some porn. She alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her tiny little yellow naked body on top of her. That's what she said. She said, listen, first of all, she trying to claim that Tiny spiked her drink. That seemed like that was like 2 or 3 hours before they got to the hotel. Now they at the hotel. The friends that left, the other 2 women have left. It's just her. She done willingly got in the shower and got naked. She came out the shower. She was feeling dizzy. She laid down on the bed, allowed T.I. and Tiny to rub her down in the shower butt naked. Got out the bed. I got out the shower, went to the bed, laid down, got Tiny bumping and grinding on top of her. Everybody naked. While that was happening, she alleges that the rapper T.I. penetrated her cootie cat with his toe. No word on if it was his big toe, his pinky toe, his eggplant. We don't know, but she said it was his toe. We gonna believe her, okay? And she told him no. And she tried to push him away. Now, this do sound like a romantic situation. Not a romantic situation, but like fan fiction. I was hanging out with T.I. I was supposed to meet them at the Coolio party, but they didn't show up. And so they friend Caviar saw me across the room and came and told me to come to the club. They're gonna be in the VIP. So I left with Caviar and went to this club, and Tiny was there, and I had already bought me 2 amaretto sours, but Tiny gave me another amaretto sour. And then me and my friends got in the car. My friends rode with Caviar, and I rode with T.I. and Tiny, but then it was the 2 other girls that I ain't never seen before. They got in the car with me and T.I. and Tiny, and then we all went to the hotel. I don't know where my friends and Caviar went. They were just gone on over there. But I was okay though, because we was all together. And I like T.I. because he cute. So I knew we was up for a threesome, but I wasn't prepared for a fivesome. But it was all good because once we got to the hotel, that other girl, the one with the blonde hair, she started making goo-goo eyes at T.I. and Tiny didn't like it. So she kicked them out. And it was just me. I had them all to myself. I was down for whatever. But I got in the shower and got out. I was feeling kind of queasy because, them 3 amaretto sours I had 4 hours ago and started to hit. What the hell? Anyway, so she pushed T.I.'s pinky toe, big toe, out of her vagina. I don't know the logistics of how that would work because, like, it would seem like his foot would be down here. His body, I don't know, but I'm just trying to picture this in my mind, right? I'm just trying to picture this in my mind. And so, according to the suit, he got up and said, let me go get a condom. I guess he was gonna put a condom on his big toe. He said, I'm going to go get a condom. But the plaintiff said she went and went to the bathroom to throw up. She claims that T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, are you all right? Looks like you in last place. Partner. You know you had that hip to the side. Look like you in last place. No, like this. Look like you in last place, partner. Okay. Anyway, shortly thereafter, she says she passed out until the next morning when a security guard woke her up and claims her vajayjay was in pain, itching and burning. But the security guard told her, you gotta go. Time to go. And escorted her out while Tia and Tiny was still asleep in the bed. She is suing the Harrises for sexual battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. Now, nowhere in this lawsuit that I just read, did it say that they in prison, that they locked her up against her will, that they assaulted her? I mean, T.I. tried to stick his pinky toe into her for JJ, and she said no, and he said, okay, let me go get a condom. I'm confused. I'm confused. Listen, by the way, according to TMZ, it says the plaintiff says she's filing the suit now due to California's Sexual Abuse and Cover Up Accountability Act, which opened a year-long window for the revival of claims where the statute of limitations would have otherwise run out. Because again, this was in 2005. A lawyer for T.I. and Tiny told TMZ not only are the claims bogus, but she missed the deadline to file the lawsuit. Cha, 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 cha. I'm lost too. What is happening? So, T.I. and Tiny actually issued a statement, which I read earlier, and I'm gonna read it again. On the heels of positivity, negativity always rears its ugly head. These plaintiffs have been threatening me for 3 years, and for 3 years, we have emphatically and categorically denied the allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we have maintained the same position while the claims of this story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent of these fake claims and we will not be shaken down. We look forward to our day in court. Now, what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think that T.I. and Tiny is guilty? I think they're guilty of having threesomes, but I don't know that they're guilty of doing anything against the. I don't know. I wasn't there. Mm-mm. But this story ain't adding up to me. I didn't hear like, and then for somebody, if you claiming you was drunk, because she didn't say she was drunk, she said she had two amaretto sours and that Tiny gave her a drink, and she didn't see Tiny take a sip of the drink. So it seems like she's trying to allege that Tiny drugged her or something. That's what it seems like to me. It did say they're accused of drugging a woman they met at a nightclub and then taking her to their hotel for three. So if she's accusing them of drugging her, like, how she remember all this stuff from 2005? How she remember the pinky toe? How she remember what he had said to her when she went to the bathroom to throw up? How did she remember all these specific details? And then she got naked and got into the bed, and I don't know. Anyway, it was made with that Diddy Ciroc. Well, I mean, at this particular juncture, I wouldn't put none past none of them. Okay, not none of them. I messed up my head. I wouldn't put nothing past them. However, I'm not buying this story. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not. But I mean, I guess we'll see once they get their day in court. Mhm, mhm. We shall see. You said she filed 3 times. She is persistent. She is. She is. Thank you, C. Patterson. Like this video, please, and thank you while y'all get in. 1,500 of y'all in here counting Facebook. Um, put a 1 in the chat if you think T.I. and Tiny are guilty. Put a 8 in the chat if you think they are not. They just freaky. And put a 9 in the chat if you don't care. A 1 in the chat if you think they're guilty. A 8 in the chat if they just freaky. And a 9 if you don't care. Okay. Ooh, Uni said 8, 8, 8. Princess said 8. See, Patty said guilty. Okay. Ooh, not an 8. T.I. T.I. Tiny Toe and T.I. They is freaky. They just freaky. They just freaking look. They married. They said the marital bed cannot be defiled. So anything they do in their bed, they married. So God is pleased, allegedly. That's what they say. I don't know. It's the other girl that got to worry about her sins. Anywho, I'm digressing. Eights and nines and eights and nines. Okay. All right. Not many of y'all think she guilty. They guilty. I don't know. But anyway, what about but she guilty of using filters on her pictures. We know that for a fact. Oh, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. We already looked at this one time. We're gonna look at this again. Hold on, my chair falling down. Hold on. Ooh, chair falling down. Hold on. Is it still on here? Let me see. Is it right here? It's it right here. Hold on. Y'all know that Tiny and T.I. went live after T.I.'s historic presentation in at the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. And everybody is talking about what Tiny looked like. Hold on. What does she look like?
Hey man, you ain't got no serve. You start 7.
Yep.
I look confused as a bug. What is that? What was going on? Tana was a little confused. She was like, "What? You want me to do what?" Y'all did that before. Y'all done looked at the camera and was like, "Wait a minute.
Yep.
Let me sit down."
What's happening? What's happening?
Let me rewind it. Hold on. We're gonna look at it silence. We're just gonna look at the pictures as my chair goes lower and lower and lower. What is happening? Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. And then she flip it again, and then she flip it one more time, and then she come back, and then she okay. Did she flip it one more time? Did she come over to make sure he doing it right? She came to the camera twice. So if T.I. didn't care, y'all shouldn't care either. If T.I. didn't care, y'all shouldn't care either. I'm sorry, it's not funny. We talked about this yesterday. Okay, she need to shave. Who cares? She need to shave. Women sometimes women grow hair on their face. Okay, she got a mustache. I got a mustache. You probably have a mustache too. You know, some grow finer than others. My skin is dark, so you can't see my mustache as clearly as you can see her mustache. Okay, Tiny is a little is light skin. Okay, light skin people like Tiny. Well, she not light skin. She biracial. Whatever. Biracial people like Tiny, you know, they can't hide their facial hair as well as us dark skinned people. Just saying. So y'all ain't gonna drag Tiny. I told y'all this yesterday. Y'all, I will not allow any dragation of Tiny over her facial hair. Now y'all can drag her over anything else, but y'all gonna leave Tiny and her facial hair alone. Okay. You can talk about colorist Claudia's facial hair if you want to. You can talk about colorist Claudia's facial hair if you want to. Let's talk about colorist Claudia and all the filters that she used in her facial hair. Huh? Can we talk about that? Where is it? Let's talk about colorist Claudia's mustache. Anyway, moving on. Colorist Claudia. Speaking of colorist Claudia, see how I did that transition? Mhm. I'm good at this, honey. Colorist Claudia hit the net recently to give her take on Junkie Dineva. Now, for whatever reason, colorist Claudia told the people, hold on, let me see. My good friend recorded it for me. So I like to see it with all of the comments. Colorist Claudia went live and told the people in response to Junkie Dineva's statements that he had quit Flop Soul. She went live to kind of like deny it. It was kind of weird. It's like something's not adding up. Like I'm sure she's still under contract and she's nobody who's under contract should be speaking on other people's contracts and vice versa. But Junkie Dineva went on his platform to say that nobody was getting paid. They wasn't getting much money. The network is in ruins. It's a flop. Just like I've been telling you, it's a flop. They stuck on YouTube. However, colorist Claudia said they making six figures. They making all the money. She don't know what was going on. She didn't even know that he was gonna leave. She didn't know anything. So she threw a little bit of shade. Okay, in doing so, she basically said that Junkie Dineva was welcome to try out. Hold on. He was welcome to try out for his position again now that he has gotten a boot. I'm like, what? What? Hold on. We gonna look at it. Not try out, colorist. Okay, I want to go right to the thing. Somebody shout out to T Jones TV. Okay, T Jones TV actually got the specific timestamp because it's like 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna scroll through all of it because I don't like her like that. But look, T Jones TV said maybe Junkie will try out again. Claudia Jordan speaks. Let's look at a little bit of it. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much. We are researching. Jack, thank you, LSW. I see y'all. Okay. So I'm going directly to the place where she said it. Okay. Let me just, how long is this video? This video is only 8 minutes. So let me see. Shout out to T Jones TV.
Possibly the soulmates can have a say in it. Who knows? Maybe Funky will try out for it again.
Oh, not Junkie will try out for it again. Oh, that sounds like a direct contradiction to what he said. Didn't he have said that they weren't paying him and he could make more money on his YouTube channel, so he's decided to focus on himself and the time, and it takes too much time to work 5 hours a week, an hour a day. So yeah, child, you saw that too. And she said yesterday he is welcome back anytime. Well, I guess he is welcome back anytime as long as he try out. Anybody is welcome. That's why all the YouTubers been kissing his ass. All the YouTubers been saying, "Oh, he's the greatest." Stop. He's the greatest. I don't know who's gonna be next. They're gonna rotate. But hold on, let me look at some of this other stuff. We ain't got number time, right? Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, child, I do not want to look at 27 minutes of Colorist Claudia. I'm gonna try to skip around. Maybe we'll catch some stuff in it. So
Go back after the new year. Just came on and just chop it up with y'all a little bit. People joining the chat.
Before I get started, why does she speak like she's from the 70s? Hey y'all, what's up, my brothers and my sisters? I just came here to chop it up with y'all good black folks today. Is that how she feels that black people speak?
We had Cocktails of Queens. We had the Tammy Mack Show, which was awesome. We had Dr. Sean Show. We had a lot of shows that are no longer there. So
she's basically saying, y'all see, just yesterday I was saying I was clairvoyant. Everything I say comes true. Remember, they was trying to drag me and be like Michelle over on her channel, dragging people. So they was over on Flop Soul's channel, dragging people. Now I'm like, well, shit, I was on YouTube too. Why are they trying to drag me when they on YouTube doing the exact same thing I'm doing? Now they admitting they just on YouTube doing exactly what I'm doing.
That should have been a hint to you guys that things were changing on the streaming site. A lot of shows did not make it.
A lot of shows did not make it on the streaming network. I wonder why. Didn't Junkie not even know before he went over there that his platform was bigger than Flop Soul? Did he know that? I don't know. This is weird.
Cocktails of Queens wasn't canceled because the ratings were bad. The ratings were very similar to Tea-G.I.F. It was a different kind of audience, but we had great ratings. But it was a very expensive show to produce. I mean, full disclosure, it was more expensive to produce because we had celebrity names on there, like big names.
So basically, she just said that Cocktails with Queen was getting more money than they was getting on TGIF. She just said it. She just said it, and the show is gone because Vivica Fox and people like what's the other lady, Lisa Ray, and all of them. They want money. They not sitting there for free on the Zoom.
So of course we had to pay a Vivica Fox and Selena Johnson and Lisa Ray and me, you know. So that show was a casualty. It wasn't because the quality was bad.
Somebody said it wasn't wait, expensive to produce, right, Anita? The quality was bad, Claudia. The quality of Cocktails with Queens, even the clips that we saw was awful. Vivica be over there, it'd be blurry on one side. You'll be over there, it'd be dark on your side. Lisa be over there, the camera be up in her face, like none of y'all was streaming in 1080p. Anyway, let's continue.
Just like with Tea-G.I.F, the show was fucking popping, you know. It was doing amazing numbers. I think like 16, 17 million minutes viewed. Like people are watching that show.
Are people watching? Why, if people were watching their show so much, why was Claudia begging to go to the Breakfast Club? Can somebody explain? Why was she begging to be on other people's shows if her show was paying her 7 figures? 7 figures. Hold on, I forgot where I was. Let me go back.
You know, we go viral all the time. We had a great chemistry. That is very hard to duplicate. It's very hard to create. That's why creating or putting the right people together is a gift. It is a talent. It is a big deal. When you strike pay dirt, is that what they call it? Pay dirt. I never really use that phrase.
See, she don't even know black lingo. See, that's why, she talk about pay dirt. We struck gold. We gonna chop it up, my Negroes.
Before I just tried it. It's a big deal. You know what I mean? So when you find the magic in the show, people protect that. These shows that are successful, Cocktails of Queens and Tea-G.I.F, it's not about the topics. Although,
oh God, okay, I'm tired already seeing it. Look, I be calling Mr. Man hands, but color is Claudia.
Not to take away from the producers, they do a great job when they research things for us and do stuff. But it's every successful talk show radio.
Why is her chair leaning to the left? Why is her chair leaning back like that? Why can I was about to say donate to Claudia a new chair, but I ain't that generous.
Show and talk show is based on great chemistry. That's it. And you cannot duplicate that. You can't create that. It has to just be.
Why she's squirming around in that chair like that? Is her coochie itching or something? What is all this? What is all this? What is going on over there? She got too many cats and fleas?
Is or it is not. So of course I feel away. Of course I'm like, of course we were somber. Of course we were sad. But
Child, this is so boring. How can she ever think she can hold a show, any show?
At the end of the day, we have to power through, and we just have to have faith that things will work out the way they're supposed to.
Here's why she feels like she needs to address it again. She feels like she needs to address it again because Junkie Dineva formed a narrative. He ran to the internet on January 1st, 2024, the first day of the year when Flopso was closed. They weren't even airing no shows, and he jumped the gun. That's what he did. He came to the internet to use his mass following to create a narrative, and now they stuck with that narrative because he beat them to the punch. Okay, we already knew. Listen, he got in trouble 4 months ago with the Chloe Bailey situation. A lot of women went and filed a petition to boot him from the show. That was 4 months ago. He's claiming he only had a 6-month contract. That he probably only had a 6-month contract because you know, at the time they didn't want to renew his ass, but they were like, we'll give you 6 months to see if you can straighten this shit out. He came on and apologized about the Chloe Bailey situation, and even after that, people were still saying the same thing and have always said the same thing, that he hates Black women, that he has a disdain for Black women. And as much as he tries to pander, as much as he tries to tap dance, as much as he tries to pretend that he is for the people, the same as colorist Claudia, that she power to the people, you know, it always comes out in the end. You can't hide for too long.
And soulmates that have been rocking with us, or me, especially since 2019 when I first started when Out Loud. I appreciate y'all for being on this journey. You know what I mean? And you know, rocking through ups and downs. There's been a lot of ups and downs over the past 5 years.
I do not drag Black women. I give my opinion on hot topics. When have I ever dragged Black women? When have I ever called Black women ugly, talked about their vaginas and all that stuff that he does? And even Claudia does the same thing. She's very male identified. She will sit and talk about running trains on people's JJs, everything. She's weird. She talks about people's looks. She talks about people's skin tone. She's just as bad as Junkie Dineva. So Flop Soul, a government funded network that basically Fox actually started to contribute to their diversity efforts, is, you know, hire these people to satisfy, you know, the blacks when, you know, clearly they are not for any of us.
Years, you know, and I just have to have complete faith, and what is meant to be will be. And that's that. But, you know, don't jump ship because of what you're seeing right now.
Oh, so she's on to beg people to stay. That's what this is about. Let me. She already talked fast. We ain't gonna be able to understand the words she's saying with this lisp.
You know, like me and Al didn't put in work. Me, Al, and Funky put in work. And we love, like, man, he put a beautiful post on his page to show that it's still all love, and he appreciated how we addressed his exit. And
Now I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Junkie Dineva did a post on his page. It's almost like he was monitoring. Let me get big for this. It's almost like he was monitoring what they were going to say about him. Like I told you before, he jumped the gun. He came January 1st to get his narrative out there. He's a pretty smart, you know, character. You know, I taught him well. We know how to do what we do because this is what we do. Been doing it for a long time. So he came online to create his narrative. Like he always said, nobody's gonna spray him with his own tea, but it's clear he was fired. Now, hold on. On his page, he can I even get on his page? Did I block? Okay, I can't. He posted this where he was actually in the live chat monitoring what's her name? Colorist Claudia and Al were gonna say about him. Hold on. Here it is, right here. And he says, I love Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds. Thank you guys so much for handling my exit with love, honesty, and respect. Thank you again, Fox Soul, for the amazing opportunity. And I know that our paths will one day cross again. It sounds like some ass kissing to me. It sounds like you got fired to me. You didn't walk away. You were fired. And I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. Can y'all hear that? Oh.
Of our show, Funky Dineva. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about this situation. If you've seen his video, he has nothing but love for us, for Fox Soul. We did not want him to leave. And, you know, he's a gentleman of leisure and he loves, you know, his leisure time and having a good time. And he does a good job with his YouTube channel. It was his choice. And he's definitely welcome back whenever he wants to come back. We love Funky Dineva and he wasn't fired. We love Funky. We wish him well. And, you know, We love you, Funky.
Sound like she trying to get the Junkie Bunch off her back because the Junkie Bunch was dragging them. Let's finish.
We do.
I love y'all more. I love y'all more.
Funky, what do I say? You know, you're going to be gravely missed. You've taught me so much. It's no secret. One of the reasons I still have this seat is because of you. I can't express how much I appreciated you, love you, and will continue to support you. I am definitely sad to lose you as a colleague, but I'm very happy and just blessed that I can still call you a friend.
You sure can,
That's
Al,
right.
and
Don't
Claudia.
hype. He was getting a cute check because Funky don't work for cheap. Okay, we love you, Funky.
I
We'll
love
see you
y'all
soon. We'll be on
more.
the
We
boat again,
will
Miami
see each
soon,
other
for
soon,
sure.
and we
All
will
right,
work
let's get
together
into the
again
show.
soon. I
Churches
wish
around the
y'all
country were filled with
nothing
people
but
as
the
they
best,
praised
and I
and celebrated their
appreciate
way
y'all
into the new year.
for
But one church in Atlanta
representing
is
my
under fire
exit
for swag
properly.
surfing
Thank you. I
during
love
the
y'all, and I'm gonna eat some crab legs.
service. All right,
Bye.
go.
Okay, so he posted that on his page, right? Blah 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 blah. Hold on. I'm trying to get my stuff in order. He posted that on his page, and he tagged Fox Soul and everything, but Fox Soul didn't post that on their page. Fox Soul didn't acknowledge his departure. Fox Soul didn't say, "Bye, you're great. We wish you would have stayed." Fox Soul didn't say any of that. Fox Soul didn't say, "Hey, we were negotiating. We only have this much money. We want him back." They didn't say nothing. In fact, they ignored his departure altogether. Let's go to Fox Soul and see what they had said on their social media, honey. Ooh. Unless they posted it within the past 5 seconds. I don't see anything saying, "Hey, Jackie Dineva is gone." Oh no, nothing. Hold on, what they say in their stories? Hold on, they ain't say nothing. Look, they ain't say anything in the stories. No, they talking about that. They talking about another show. They talking about that. They talking about what they talking about. They talking about another game show. They talking about Anthony. And they didn't say nothing. In fact, y'all know I get all the receipts. Shout out to my squad. Shout out to my squad. In fact, not only did they not did they ignore his exit totally, they were saluting his replacement. They were saluting his replacement. Now, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Here's what they posted. And shout out to my squad. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all because I love me a good old receipt. They posted this while he was saying, they said, check out our girl Carolina on TGIF, honey, and watch TGIF. Y'all, look at this, honey. Look at They didn't post the apology. I mean, the Claudia saying, "Hey, he's gone. We'll miss him. He wasn't fired." They didn't post any of that, and you know why? Because it was Fox Soul who got rid of him. Y'all keep talking about TGIF said what TGIF said. TGIF is the show. TGIF want to keep all of their viewers happy. TGIF would tell y'all anything, but they didn't allow him to say goodbye. They didn't allow him. They didn't have a montage to say bye. It was great working with you. You're wonderful. They didn't allow that. But y'all will believe anything that he tells you. I'm loving it. Look at the Junkie Bunches in here too. I am miserable for talking about him. What? How does that make me miserable? Hmm. Aren't y'all talking about him too in this chat? I mean, everybody in this chat, all 1,900 of y'all, including Facebook, we all miserable? Put a 1 in the chat if you're miserable. Put an 8 in the chat if you just enjoying the stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you miserable. It's starting with you. What's your name? Who said that? Starting with you, dead man walking. That sounds like Junkie Dineva. Is that Junkie Dineva's troll page? Dead man walking. Go ahead. Since you are a subscriber, go ahead, put your 1 in the chat. Since you are miserable, okay. Everybody else, put your 8 in the chat because we are enjoying this stream. I mean, you can like him. I'm not telling nobody not to like him. I think all of y'all look. He's great. He's talented. People must don't watch my streams because I have never said to go and drag him. I have never said he's not talented. I have never said. I have always given him his props. I said he built up the Flop Soul Network. I said, haven't I always said that? Haven't y'all heard me say that? But anyway, where is the miserable people? Dead man walking. Where you at? Where you at, dead man walking? I don't see your one in the chat. You might as well put the 8 in the chat because you hear a dead man walking, aka Junkie Dineva. We know you hear, child. But anyway, let's finish with colorist Claudia and her shade to Junkie Dineva. Let's finish. This was the first shade that Fox sold and threw, honey. On listen, they posted enjoy TGIF without Junkie Dineva and check out our girl on the show. Honey, they did not say that Junkie Dineva is no longer here, even though he posted this video and told everybody that he no longer works for them. Which, if any of you have any ounce of sense, because I know most of my viewers are adults, like his viewers may not be. So his viewers probably believe that he could go online and disparage the company and basically say I walked out and still have a job. But my viewers know that he's doing what he always do. The same thing, look, with Sister Circle. Y'all don't remember what happened with Sister Circle? He was fired from Sister Circle. Did he jump the gun and run to the internet? No, because it wasn't a YouTube position. He wanted to keep that. He wanted to keep that job or keep that bridge. He didn't care about burning this one because they on YouTube just like him. Anywho, y'all loving it. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. While y'all putting them 8s, don't forget to like this video. Now let's finish this Claudia shade when she said that he need to try out. And here's the thing with colorist Claudia, and I'm just saying this from experience, because I'm a blogger and I've been blogging for a long time. Colorist Claudia is scared of the wrath of the internet. She has been dragged on the internet for years. She finally launched on the coattails of Junkie Dineva and got people paying attention to her. Now she's trying to keep that clout by any means necessary. So, of course, in the public eye, she's gonna, listen, she's gonna kiss his ass on the show and say, oh no, he's not fired. We're just running along with whatever he tells y'all. He's not fired, but he not here. So, we're gonna rotate. We're gonna bring other people here. The show will go on. We still here. Well, clearly we didn't need him because me and Al didn't band together to keep him here. So we good over here. We all good, honey. We wish him nothing but the best. Hold on.
Why are we not? We got no beef. There's no beef between us. And there's no beef between Fox Soul and Funky. I have to say that.
So here she go with this black syndicate. There's no beef. Ain't no beef, brothers and sisters. There's no beef between me and Junkie. I'm just letting you know. So why is it you got to keep reiterating there's no beef, there's no beef, there's no beef, there's no beef? Like, it sounds like overkill to me.
Like, he's gonna, he speaks his mind. We all speak our mind. So it's all love. And I think it's important when a show has any kind of changes to pay that person their respect. I've been on shows where when I left, they took all my shit down, and it was like they erased my memory. And like, damn, did that ever matter?
So she's saying they erased their memory, on other shows or whatever. We talk about network television. We're not talking about the internet. We're not talking about YouTube. YouTube, they go listen. They're not gonna delete you over here, Junkie Dineva. Your legacy is fine. You done signed off all rights to your likeness. So of course they're gonna use it because they get views from it. They don't give a damn about you, Junkie Dineva. Same thing I said the other day. Quad, they don't like you, Quad. But Junkie, they don't like you.
And we will never do that. And no one's gonna ever deny Funky Dineva's impacts and importance on the show. We were a thing, y'all, in pop culture, And the good thing is, y'all have hundreds of I'm speaking. Y'all have thousands of minutes. You can always go back and watch those memories. You know what I mean?
So basically, she's telling you can go back and watch because, views equal money, dollars, cents, clicks, views. So yes, go watch the old videos of Junkie Dineva because we own his likeness over here on Flop. So we are not going to erase anything. So you can always watch him over here, even though he got his own channel.
And so many y'all built this up. Like y'all are responsible for the success. And what shows? There's a lot of shows on television that cannot say that they had 4 good, strong seasons. Every single year of T.E.G.I.F was good.
Ciao. Anyway.
Was it not? Every single year of that show, every season was popping. Shows be falling off like after the first season or the first album is popping. And the second album, every single, and that's something to be proud of.
It was popping. Every single season was popping. I'm over here chopping it up with y'all. Y'all, my black people, my brothers and sisters. Listen to me now.
And that is from Funky Dineva, Al Reynolds, and myself. We did that. And we should be damn proud of that. And we are.
Happy New Year, DT.
Let me see what y'all talking about.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm not finished now because I got some more receipts. I want to hear when she says
I really can't say much.
that he can come
Listen,
back.
of course we want him.
She's saying she can't say much, but you came to the internet and you trying to build up your YouTube channel. This is hilarious to me.
All right. No, Tea-GIF is not canceled. We're still here. We're on tonight. You're lagging yourself. Tisha, that's not true. It's not true. All right. So, anyways,
hold on, I'm trying to find this other receipt I had. Hold on. Let me
back on. No, it's not gonna cancel. We're back on. And we're gonna just power through.
So she's coming on because she wants to make sure that y'all still show up to watch her show. We not canceled. We not canceled. No, we not canceled. We not canceled. Well, I mean, the show itself will prove that it's not canceled. If it's not canceled, why is it that you feel the need to tell us it's not canceled? This is so weird to me. Hold on, let me find this other receipt. Y'all talk amongst yourselves for a hot second. You said who can understand Claudia? I'm gonna move on to the next topic in just a second. I just want to share something with y'all. This screenshot, is this it? Let me see. One. Okay, this is it right here. So they claiming that she's claiming that she was in his comment section and said, "Why you ain't tell nobody, flunky? Had no idea this was even a thing. We should still now more than ever do some live show dates and appearances. We can control and book ourselves. The soulmates would line up for that. Miss you." And then he said, Claudia Jordan 100% here for that. And there was another screenshot that I can't find right now that he said somebody asked him if they gave him money, would he come back? And he said, for sure. So my thing is, if it's about the time, it's about, you said, take your time. If it's about the time restraints, if it's about, I could do one video on my channel and make a gazillion dollars compared to me spending, 5 hours over there every day. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work. If it's about that, why is it you telling people that you'll come back? Huh. Interesting. Follow the yellow brick road.
Have faith. Things will work out the way they're supposed to work out. Okay. The good thing about this situation is there's no animosity. It's none of that. It's love. So as long as there's love involved, you never know. All right. So moving on.
There she go again, telling us there's no animosity. There's no animosity. There's no animosity. Overkill, overkill, overkill.
Again, there was a lot of people in the chat tonight, and I appreciate y'all for, in all your commentary. You should express your opinions. You have rode with us. You have every right to feel away and express yourselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk. We talk. We talk, and we should. Like, that's part of our show. We kept it a buck. That's why our show was very different than a lot of.
There's that black speak. We keep it a buck, my niggas. We keep it a buck, my brothers and my sisters. We keep it a buck. I'm over here chopping it up. Why does she talk like she in a 70s black exploitation film?
So there was nothing politically correct about there. Let me say not was. There is nothing politically correct about our show. All right.
She's gonna tell you. You asked was she replacing him. She's about to tell you again.
What's up, Conscious TV? How are you?
Oh yeah, and hold on, let me go. And word on the curb is that colorist Claudia B. And I told you she was in my DMs, she was in Joshua's DMs, she was in Dre's DMs, leaving long ass voice messages. And these are people that she doesn't know. She's also in the DMs and voice messages of a lot of these YouTubers out here. So if you see a lot of these YouTubers, begging and pleading to be the next Junkie Dineva is because colorist Claudia is already talking to them behind the scenes. Colorist Claudia is already spilling tea and telling them, oh, this is what really happened behind the scenes. I love it. I love the mess.
You have no idea. All right, y'all. I am thinking of and I'm not gonna speak on things before they come to fruition, but who knows? Maybe we'll pop up some appearances in a city near you. Maybe. Why not? Maybe y'all can come have crab legs with us at an Anita Baker concert. Maybe I'll invite soulmates to Aruba for a special reunion. I don't know. You just never know. You never know. We can do whatever we want on spare time. So you never know. All right. The pre-tape shows during the holidays are really good.
Wait. DT said her coochie needs to follow the yellow brick road back to her body. That's what happens with her leg. Oh, not chlamydia. Oh, y'all brutal in these comments.
Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna speak on this contract, including my own or Al's or Funky's. That is personal business, and we're gonna be.
She looked like she was desperate to come online and tell y'all this again. This was January 2nd. This was yesterday after their show, right? Junkie Dineva went to the internet on the 1st to again just blow up the internet and tell y'all he would not be returning. He no longer works there. And now this is Claudia's response to that. It seems to me that she just was not prepared for any of this drama, and she just trying to keep everything intact. She's trying to tell everybody the show isn't canceled. One monkey don't stop no show. She, Claudia keeps saying, it's my show, it's my show, it's my show, as if she was the draw of the show. Even though I told y'all from the beginning that the only reason people were watching the show was because it's on YouTube and Junkie Dineva is a YouTuber. Duh. Nobody was watching for Claudia. But let's continue.
We're going to be professional with that, and we have to respect each other's business, okay? That's what we do. We respect. Oh, my lawyer's in here. Talking about I'm gonna try out. I need a spot. You make enough money with them cases you've been a part of. Okay. You know.
Damn, it's
fun. Some of my shows.
Some of that junkie juice.
Mahogany Chanel. Well, that fish is spoiled. Okay, and wrong again. It's not true. We have no beef. Q just put up a beautiful post. Screenshotting what we said about him, and I just reposted on my story. I'm gonna put it on my page. It's definitely absolutely no beef. Fish market wishes we had beef. Y'all like fish or beef?
Wait a minute. Did she just call me fish market? Somebody in the chat said Michelle is beefing with you, and she said fish market. Wait a minute. Now, you see what I mean? Y'all be talking about don't nobody say nothing about me. Okay,
them cases you've been a part of. Okay. You know, fun some of my shows I want to do. Mahogany Chanel. Well, that fish is spoiled. Okay, and wrong again. It's not true. We have no beef. Q just put up a beautiful post. Screenshotting what we said about him, and I just reposted on my story. I'm gonna put it on my page. It's definitely absolutely no beef.
Fish can't even say my name without stuttering.
Y'all like fish or beef better? Okay.
Here's why I'm not offended. Here's why I'm not offended. Because Claudia's never been between my legs. And why would I care about a colorist calling me a fish market? You see what I mean? Like this is weirdo behavior. Acknowledge that you have said colorist things in the past, colorist Claudia, and we wouldn't have a reason to call you a colorist. You have said that black people cannot be seen in the dark. You have called black men, dark-skinned black men, monkeys and apes. Your mother is Caucasian. You saying those things are problematic. Maybe you should go back to school and figure out why you feel like you need to talk like a ghetto black person in order to be accepted by the blacks that you like to call us so much. I don't understand.
Want people to be at odds. I wish she would find some happiness so she could stop being so fixated on us. Like, we're fine. Stop worrying about us. It's been 9 years. Like,
now you see all the people who say Michelle is miserable. Michelle is this. Michelle is this. It's been 9 years. They're getting this from her. they're getting this from Junkie Dineva. They're not getting this over here because we don't be talking about this stuff. So the one time that I talk about them, out of the many times that I talk about other things, all of a sudden my comment section is flooded with all of these people saying she's miserable. It's been 9 years. Move on, move on. It's been 9 years. It's because this person right here said it. Now I just got an epiphany. I had no idea that they'd be over there throwing subliminals and talking about me and stuff. This is weirdo behavior.
Like, get a life. Stop worrying about my house, my upgrades, my. Y'all like fish or beef better? Okay. Who is that miserable? Just watch and just want people to be at odds. Like I wish she would find some happiness so she could stop being so fixated on us. Like, we're fine. Stop worrying about us. It's been 9 years. Like, get a life. Stop worrying about my house, my upgrades.
Why it, you see what I mean? Like, aren't we all talking about hot topics? So does she, like, when she talks about Nene and talks about Hazel E and talks about Jocelyn Hernandez and talks about Krishan and the Kardashians, are they sitting and doing live videos saying, oh my God, colorist Claudia is so obsessed with us. Oh my God, like, she should just do something about her with her life. I don't understand why she's over there on YouTube talking about us. Oh my God. Oh, the audacity. Like, this is privilege at its finest. This is a Karen moment for her to sit on her platform. See, now y'all done got me pissed off. I was sitting here just watching. I wasn't even gonna watch this far. And then I see people saying my name in her chat. And now all of a sudden it's, she needs to stop worrying about my house. She needs to stop worrying about me. She needs to stop. How do you know what I'm doing? If you're not over here too, colorist Claudia, are you in the chat right now, colorist Claudia? Show yourself, colorist Claudia. I put the link in every episode for people to call in. Colorist Claudia, you are, listen, you are welcome to call in, colorist Claudia, and you can explain to us why you are colorist. That's the only thing I've ever said about her. I didn't say her coochie was stank. I didn't say she smelled like fish. I didn't say, well, I did say, you know, she's a colorist and she got thin lips and she looked like a mama. But that's all I said.
Okay. Who is that miserable? Just watch and just want people to be at odds. Like, I wish she would find some happiness so she could stop being so fixated on us. Like, we're fine. Stop worrying about us. It's been 9 years. Like, get a life. Stop worrying about my house, my upgrades, my cars, my life. Please worry about your own. I promise you, your life will improve tremendously if you worry about yourself.
What she know about my life? My life is beautiful. My house is beautiful. My cars are beautiful. My dog is beautiful. Now, I don't understand why she's sitting over there talking about I need to worry about my life when my life is worrying about everybody else's life. This is my job, colorist Claudia. This is what I get paid to do. Unlike you and Junkie Dineva, because Junkie Dineva said y'all don't get paid nothing.
It's my cars, my life. Please worry about your own. I promise you, your life will improve tremendously if you worry about yourself. I only talk about other people's shit. When I'm on this, I don't get paid from a payroll company. W-2s, W-9s.
Get paid. Get a payroll company. I own my trademark. Straight from the A has been a trademark, licensed, bonded, and insured organization since 2007. Who? She must not know me. I mean, she does know me because she used to be on my blog every day. Like, come on, thick tongue colorist. Got me mad.
Okay.
Got my blood pressure up. My head don't even hurt no more.
Thank you. It's me, Mia. I'm still riding with y'all till the wheels fall off.
How's she giving me life advice? And she just bought a little bitty house that she gotta spend a gazillion dollars to upgrade. How you, boy, bye. And I understand, listen, we all rehab properties. Look, I did rehab on my own house, but how you gonna get mad at me for looking at your house and it was on the internet like everybody else? You was on TV, you're a celebrity. We looked at Nene's house, we looked at Kenya's house, we looked at Cynthia's house. I don't hear you saying, oh my God, she needs to leave Cynthia and Kenya alone. She's stalking them. Oh my God, she needs to leave Nene alone. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But it's all about you. You're the only person I'm stalking? Thick tongue colorist.
That's what you saw me. So thank you. We appreciate you. Very classy and graceful. Yep. Yep, I love Flame. Okay, y'all.
Look, people in the chat, I hate her obsession over you. I hate this. It's so funny. Yeah, Nene said her clit left the building and she ain't recovered from that yet. And she up here calling me fish. Yeah, you calling me fish, but everybody that had some of your fish, honey, from what the internet said, they got a long list of men who have had your fish. And see, I don't even do this. But it's a new year, and I'm not holding my tongue anymore. I'm gonna say how I feel and feel how I say. If I want to sit online and talk about this colorist for 3 hours, this is what I'm gonna do. And y'all can sit here and sit a spell, and y'all talk about, oh, it's an obsession. Oh, she's miserable. Well, we're all miserable together. Come on in the chat and sit a spell and drop your aliens in the chat, honey. We're gonna talk about fish and chips and colorists and apes and gorillas and monkeys and junkies and everything else. Let's talk.
I'm not going anywhere. Lord Cuddy, you should be the new host on the Breakfast Club. I really want that job. And even with tea, I could still do that in the morning and this at night. It wouldn't affect. I love to work. I like.
Let me just say this real quick because she's boring to me. I wasn't even gonna watch this whole video. I really. If some of y'all know me, my Patreon members know me. Half the time, I don't even watch the stuff that I'm gonna show y'all until we get here. Because I'm that girl. I like to cheat on my homework. You know what I'm saying? Like I do my homework the day of. So I was just gonna come here, play the little clip, and move on. I got at least 1 or 2 more topics to talk about. But here I am watching this whole damn 20-minute video because she done said this about me, and now I'm mad. She did this to herself. Y'all, she needs to blame herself for this dragation. Okay. Let me see. My miserable dog over there sleeping. He's just so miserable. Look at my miserable dog in my miserable house. I love it. Hold on. Let me finish. No, I'm not mad. Here's the thing. What I'm more mad at is that I feel like and I know people, I don't like to play the victim. Let me start there. And so anytime that I feel like that people try to bully me, that's when I'm gonna ramp up. That's what people talk about. Team Leo, Team Leo. I'm Team Leo. I'm definitely a Leo because it's like I'm quiet. I sit over here, I mind my business, I talk about my hot topics, I go about my business. I don't show up for 2-3 more days. I talk about some more topics or whatever, right? But when people like this come and try to like dictate how I run my platform, what I should say on my platform, who I should talk about on my platform, that's when I sit here and go, oh, you don't want me to talk about Junkie Dineva? Oh, you don't want me to talk about colorist Claudia? Oh, y'all think I'm miserable? Okay, yes, we'll be miserable together. Let's all talk. Since y'all here watching the miserable stuff, let's talk. Okay. Exactly. I don't bother nobody. I sit here minding my business. And if I shade you and I talk about flop soul, it's flop soul forever. Okay. Hold on. Let me put this up there. You said that's how you felt yesterday. Well, I'm just saying, it's just like they tell it on themselves, and just the fact of I always call them out on their bullshit. That's why they sit over there and get mad and like, oh my gosh, she's so obsessed with me. She want everybody to be for me. She want everybody, my sisters and my brothers. I'm chopping it up with y'all. You good black people. Like, come on, colorist Claudia, just admit you a colorist, and it would be no more discussion. If you say, hey, I've grown. I said some things in the past that I am not proud of, and we can move on from there. But no, meanwhile, we got this right here to contend with. Y'all know I'm pull it up. Y'all know I'm gonna pull it up because I'm gonna remind y'all every single time why I call her a colorist. Hold on. I'm gonna remind y'all every single time. I ain't got nothing but time. Every single time. Y'all gonna be like, why Michelle call Claudia colorist? Why? Why? Here is why I call her colorist right here. Let's see. Hold on.
This is
For the
Claudia
people in the
Jordan
back.
doing a special report for Get Entertainment. I don't usually do this, but it's for my friend Tina Davina. It's her birthday party. It's the all black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these black people walking around because black on black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Janlan, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see teeth and eyes. So whatever, it's all good. It's her idea. It's her birthday.
So she only sees teeth and eyes, black people. And you wonder why I call her a colorist? Okay, let me move on. Yes, we still research the child. Look, y'all gonna make me pull up the Junkie Dineva eviction in a minute. We got the junkie bunch who don't know. Listen, I'm here. I'm a historian. Okay. I am a blogger. I keep all the receipts. I go back in the archives and I pull shit. Now, get mad.
Chaos. Like, oh my God, I gotta get off the plane, go to this, I reposted something that Jess posted. She was kind of saying, she announcing kind of that she's a new host, but I haven't seen the official announcement, but I'm believing she is. What I think, but listen, she's good. You know what I mean? And you gotta give props. You give love and it comes back. Like you give support, it always comes back. So I want everybody to win. That makes everybody be in a good mood. You know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was not shy about saying that I really enjoy doing that kind of commentary, and especially ahead of a political season coming up. That's my shit. Like I would love to grill some of these politicians, but yo, we got love over there. Again, we got love. I got love with the Breakfast Club. Y'all want England? I know y'all.
She's still begging to be on the Breakfast Club, but you make all that money. You make all that money over on Flop Soul, and you telling Junkie Dineva that he can try out again. Okay, no lies. I have never lied on nobody. Okay, you said the feds are coming to get nasty, Claudia Jordan, for those 2 PPP loans. Oh, child. Every time I see that video, I curse. Okay, I've been mad too, because that's my point. Like you are benefiting from being black, but you are also benefiting from having a white mother. But yet you go online and like pretend to be so pro black, but behind the scenes you do all this negative stuff that you do all the time. Like there's so many receipts on Claudia being colorist. I don't even have the time to pull it all up.
Y'all have great talent over there.
Exactly. That's why Just Hilarious got the job. Okay. They hired a black woman, period.
You have me some backup to grill some of these politicians, to hold their feet to the fire and be the right amount of ratchet and righteous. I'll come out there. Put me the game, coach. All right. Make it make sense. What's up? Make it make sense. We are paid. Stop.
Okay, she's like, y'all paying attention? She's named at least 2 content creators on her live. And my intel tells me that those 2 content creators she has been in contact with directly to form a narrative. Okay, now keep going.
Okay, I'm getting a headache from some of the same stuff.
Thank you, Denise.
I like your lip gloss. Oh, I have a lip line that's going to be out soon. I had it before. Selfie Cosmetics with a C, but we're gonna run it.
We don't want our lips to look like yours, colorist Claudia. Okay, we got our own lips. Our lips are full and beautiful, and we don't have to pump them full of injections like you and KKK Kim.
Because I am more popular now, and I think I have a better platform to market stuff. So I'll let y'all know. Negro law. I'm not skating on any issue. But you have to be respectful of other people's business and choices. If I say too much, I'll say I'm messy. If I don't say enough, you'll say I'm skating on an issue. When you have friends that you have built something with and they put a statement out or they say something, what do you want me to do? You want me to give you information I don't have, or information that you want me to tell you? You want me to lie to you? Like, what do you want me to say?
What's she mad at?
You know what we have and had, and how much I loved, and we love the chemistry, and we love y'all loving it. So what's the conspiracy theory you want to blame on me? Please.
She do look a little stressed out.
If you want another explanation, you can go to Funky's page, and he makes a video. He talks about it. And he shows.
That's shade too. She said, you want an explanation, go to his page because he got here before us. And now we got to stick to what he said. He was smart enough. He beat us at, this game of YouTube because he came over to YouTube. He formed a narrative. He said he walked away when we all know that's not true. And now we can't tell y'all what we really want to tell y'all. That's what I get from this.
He's fucking very successful on YouTube. He's killed it over there. So you gotta respect the man's decisions. And I said what I said on the show. And that's it. I'm not gonna share inside info with you guys. That's enough.
She's stressed because the viewers have been reading her just like they've been reading me. Like, I said that he didn't quit. He was fired. They've been all in my chat dragging. Like, he's a bully. So a lot of his viewership are bullies. We probably share a lot of the same people, but you got to think, like, who would praise a man who says some of the things that he says. Like, okay, yeah, he, you know, he has a good perspective sometimes. Yeah, he put on great airs. But at the end of the day, Junkie Dineva does not like black women, and he has made it known time and time again. So I feel like the people who stick beside him, they just like the abuse. They just like, you know, they're the same type of person that he is. So of course they're gonna be in somebody's chat saying and reading and dragging the same way he claims to drag. So, you know, there's that. I really don't mind it. You know, my thing is I love it. Y'all hear that?
Make it make sense. Oh yeah, I'm sick too. I was sick for since I did that movie in LA where I was like had a fake blood
Thank
on
you,
me.
Nicole.
I started getting sick when I went out there. Started taking Mucinex. I thought, okay, 3-4 days cough. We here at a month now. And right before I left to Jamaica for New Year's, I was like, okay, it's the last couple of days of my cough. It should be going away soon. And on the flight, the night before I left, I started feeling like lightheaded.
Oh, you right. They did get another biracial woman to sit in, honey. It is what it is.
And then the whole time in Jamaica, I was sick.
We don't care about your vacation.
And I was, my friend Chancey was with me. She's like,
I want to hear about the rotating people.
Okay. She said my eyes kept rolling back in my head, like, you know, and then on top of that, that's when I find out what's happening. I was like, oh my God, what? I had no idea. So I'm sick. I can barely talk. And I'm like, I need to talk.
So she had no idea that Junkie Dineva was leaving on the 1st. And that's why she's here on the 2nd, because he hit the internet on the 1st. She heard through his video. He didn't even have the graciousness to text him when she got him the job. So of course it's more than what y'all see. It's clearly more than what y'all see. And my thing is, y'all, you know, they went on their platform and said it's no beef, it's no beef, it's no beef, because they're hoping to keep all the people that are leaving, you know, on his behalf. Secondly, you know, he agreed, you know, because I'm sure that's part of his contract. He can't technically disparage the company enough, you know, to where they might sue him or something. And third, you know, I don't even know where I was going. Claudia just wants to make sure that, you know, y'all don't drag her. So she's gonna run with anything that, you know, he says. Now, Fox, I've already proven to you that Fox haven't even acknowledged that he's gone. They don't give a flip flop. They the ones that was cutting the check, and they're like, you're not coming back. Okay, moving on to the next. We'll pay somebody else to sit in that spot. We could care less.
So, you know, that was that. I'll come work with you for free. I would never have anyone come work with me for free. Absolutely not, because you get what you pay for. Nope. I used to have an assistant, and he would want to do stuff for me for free, and I'm like, no. I would cash out him money. He would like come to my house and want to like feed my cats, and I would send him like $100, or like sometimes $200. He's like, stop it.
Hold on, I want to go for it, because she says she ain't gonna talk too much, and she talked for 30 minutes. Lord.
So, anyways, I said, I'm not going to. Hold on. It's not my internet. My friend just called me just now.
I'm fast forward.
So yeah, I don't like people to do stuff for me for free. I mean, if you're my really good friend, that's one thing. But no, no. So to explain, I want people to get their bread. Money is a big motivator. There, I put like $200 in his hand, and then he was like, "Nah." He tried to. I was like, "No, I'm not going to." Like,
we don't care.
I gotta get something out of it, unless I really, really insist. But no. If I have you inconvenience your day, you won't get some bread. If you want an errand from me, you're at least gonna.
She looks stressed out.
All right, y'all. I got a headache. I don't really feel good, and my friends want me to go to the urgent care, but the real one that I be pinning to the hotel curtains.
Oh Lord,
y'all seen it fall.
Did she just? Lord,
how it glows.
See, people be wanting me not to drag people's house, and I be trying not to drag people's house. But is her room purple and gold? Is that a gold trim up there? Is that purple and gold? Okay, that's nice.
A Samsung TV, you get a subscription with it.
She's a cute dog,
and you can change the artwork.
She wanted to show you her TV.
Okay. It was Oliver in here. You want to come say hi? Trevor. What's up, Trevor? Y'all remember Trevor from the Caribbean, from the Virgin Islands? He's a publicist.
No, because wait a minute.
Behind the scenes of TV Magic. Green screen never tracks. And when I travel, I have a piece of green fabric that I be pinning to the hotel curtains, Y'all seen it fall one time before. Look at my heart. Isn't that pretty? How it glows. But it's changeable. Get a Samsung TV. You get a subscription with it. It's like $5 a month, and you can change the artwork.
I give up. I give up. Where's the clip that she said? Well, did I miss it already? Did she already say the part about Did she already say the part about him trying out? Hold on, because I can't. Let me see. Where was it when she said it? I had to go to the other video because I'm through with her.
Oh, let me see if I can bring it back up. Oh, I got a headache. Tell anybody what we're doing, what's happening, because I don't know. We don't know. I just got back in the country today, so I don't know. So we are just gonna keep it to the best. I got to be professional. You gotta remember, I've been down with this network from pretty much the second month it's been on, and James DeBose brought me on. Shout out to him. Love him. Please follow his network in the Black network. They're doing great things. Okay, that's a brother, got his own thing going on, and a lot of integrity. So I want the thing to succeed. You know what I mean? And I want us to succeed. I do. I want T to succeed. I do. Oil of oregano, yeah. It's so gross, Jerome.
Hold on, y'all. I just gotta go to the part where she said that that Funky doesn't even gotta try out. And I gotta find it on somebody else's page because I am not gonna just keep going through this damn video. Claudia Jordan, try out. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for 5 seconds, then we moving on to the next topic because I don't care. Shout out to T Jones TV. I just played it a second ago. I'm gonna play it again because I must have missed it in this long ass video. But here is the video where Claudia says that Q has to try again. Maybe he will try out again because they will be rotating people for his position.
Trying different people out, much like how the Breakfast Club did, and possibly the soulmates can have a say in it. Who knows? Maybe Funky will try out for it again.
Now, if y'all tell me that, y'all let me know. Y'all don't think that's shade? Y'all don't think that's shade when she said maybe Funky will try out again? If he quit, why would he have to try out again? Like, interesting. Interesting. Yes, she trying to keep those numbers intact because, he got the boot and the network booted him. She didn't boot him. The show didn't boot him. The network booted him. He's a liability. The things that he has said are problematic. The black women who created petitions, y'all think those petitions don't mean anything, but people do pay attention. The advertisers pay attention. They are trying to market to a black audience. If black women aren't seeing it for him and they can't market their products to a black audience, then what is he there for? The point of a show is to make money. They say to each other. Well, he said that none of them was making money, and Claudia said they making 7 figures. Who's telling the truth? I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Like this video as y'all get in here. It's 2,000 of y'all in here. Counting Facebook. Colorist Claudia said that Junkie Dineva, if he wants to come back, he can. Maybe he will try out with the rest of the rotations, honey. She done took the idea from the Breakfast Club and said she gonna be rotating YouTubers. She got a ton of thirsty YouTubers in her chat kissing her ass, and I'm sure a lot of them will be on her show. I don't understand why people don't, y'all keep saying Junkie knows his value. Junkie knows his worth. That's why he returned into his YouTube channel. Well, why don't you YouTubers stay on your YouTube channel and do what Junkie's doing instead of like kissing colorist Claudia ass and trying to get on Flop So as if you think that's gonna make you bigger and better. Anywho, I'm digressing. Moving on. Next topic. Kandi and Ty have a new movie coming out. I talked about it briefly on my Instagram yesterday. I'm going to talk about it again right now. Kandi dropped a trailer for a new movie. I don't know if it's going to be on Tubi or Lifetime, child, but Kandi said that her and Ty have been working on something, And that she said, so Todd let this slip. We did a pilot for Socialize 3 years ago. I love this show. Here is the trailer. Let me know what you think. So the trailer, in the trailer got the Brad is in it with a wig on. All Candy's friends look like they at the Blaze. Hold on, we about to look at it.
So you know how you guys have always told me that I needed to start a blog.
Jasmine Burt.
Ready to do that shit.
He promised me this role. You want a story? Hold on. Here's a story. Oh.
We need to keep this anonymous.
Okay, first of all, she said she's thinking about starting a blog. She's thinking about starting a blog. Now Candy doing a story about bloggers now, about the dungeon. It's called Social Lies. SOCIALIES. Social Lies. Not Tubi presents. Hold on, we're gonna see what happens.
Ow! See, you tripping. I knew you was still talking to that nigga on the slide that we had that threesome.
Not the brat in a she got the brat in a Beverly Johnson wig. She got the brat in a Vivica Fox exclusive. I can't.
Get it.
Oh, hell no, Blake. Bitch, get your ass up.
And there go Kandi playing the same role she plays in every show. Kandi played the same role in The Shy. Kandi played the same role in the past. Kandi like, bitch, get your ass up, bitch. Sounded like colorist Claudia. My sisters, my brothers, let me chop it up with you now. Kandi, what she said on The Shy? You like my husband? I want to watch. Y'all remember that on The Shy? As Kandi in every movie.
Come out.
You really think you about to leave me with all these damn kids? Lord!
It's about to be some shit.
Is it that bad?
What's wrong with her?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Let me just say the brat in this wig. The brat in this wig is just the key. Oh my God.
It's that bitch that been running around talking about she got dirt on niggas.
Somebody help me!
Ooh, not they hit the lady like that. That look like Kevin Hart, but it ain't. But damn.
Put that on the streets.
Not Socialized. Now they beat up the blogger. Now they got a movie beating up the blogger. I don't like it. I go. Where I go? I didn't miss myself. I didn't miss myself. I done took myself out, honey. Now they got a show beating up the blogger. You could have played silly. Y'all gonna pass. Put a 1 in the chat if you're gonna look at Candy's new movie, honey. I've been talking for 2 hours. It's about time for me to go. Last but not least, I need to get this Dr. Jackie out the way. I'm gonna put the link in just in case y'all want to call in while I'm talking. Okay, but listen. Dr. Jackie, y'all remember that Dr. Jackie gave that heartfelt apology after stating that Black women cry wolf during their pregnancy. Now we're gonna look at a few of these videos really quickly. Maybe I say that for the next time. I've been on too long. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if anybody calls in. You said when I'm gonna preview Kenya's new movie. I didn't know Kenya had one, child. Another Kandi and Todd production. Low budget production. Exactly. She playing herself, but in real life. Hold on. Let me go here. Let me go to Dr. Jackie. You said you're not gonna watch.
I don't feel that I should have to pay her spousal support. I've been with her since I was 14 years
I got that
old.
in there. I didn't mean to have you in there. I don't know what he talking about. Dr. Jackie, patience. You're not gonna watch it. Y'all support Black businesses. Y'all went to see The Color Purple. Y'all need to go see Socialize and watch Kandi act out people being abused and beating up bloggers. Okay. So Dr. Jackie, Lord. I'm gonna say this for next time. I guess I'm gonna say I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to go ahead and talk about Dr. Jackie. Put an 8 in the chat if you want me to save it for next time. I didn't realize we've been talking for damn 2 hours almost, and we got somebody in the back. Oh Lord, it's a troll. I see it's a troll. I'm scared. Y'all want me to go ahead and talk about Dr. Jackie? Okay, I'm gonna talk about Dr. Jackie. So, after Dr. Jackie did her apology that you saw a few days ago, where she basically said, she apologized for the words that she did with Dr. Heaven. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta go all the way back because I gotta remind the people what she said now. Dr. Jackie Heavenly Cry Wolf. It is right here. Uh-huh. So here is her I want to see what she actually said that the black women cried wolf. Hold on, cry wolf. I'm gonna take this call real quick. Hello.
You said don't nobody want to hear about no Dr. Jackie.
The people in the chat said they wanted to hear about Dr. Jackie.
Oh, they starting lame in 2024. But how you doing?
I'm good. I'll save it to next time because
So
we've been
like
on
I'm
2
getting
hours.
like listen. So I'm like, so was your New Year's good?
My New Year's was great.
Mine was too. So I was in New York or whatever, right? And then when I
Uh-huh.
went to my hotel room, when I woke up on the first, it was like I couldn't breathe. And I was trying to figure out like how come I couldn't breathe? You know what I'm saying? Like where did it come from? Now last week, my homegirl, she came on my house, right? She gave me oral sex. So it was not that because when you
Wait,
get oral sex,
what?
I said it didn't come from her because when you get oral sex, like the way we was in position, it didn't come from her because she didn't have COVID.
Why are you telling us about your sex life? That's TMI. We don't want to hear that.
I thought we was family. You talking about Candy's sex life all the time, so I thought we was family over here.
Candy's
That's
a
why.
celebrity. We don't want to talk about yours.
Oh, Candy is a celebrity to
Did you use your
you.
pinky toe?
Can, Candy is no, that's T.I. Pinky Toe, but that Candy is a celebrity to you. Like she's worldwide to you. She's not worldwide to places
But
I go.
Dre,
Okay.
why do you feel like it's pertinent for you to come on here and share details of what your sex life on New Year's
I'm just
Eve?
having a
Like,
conversation with you. You said you didn't want to listen to it, so that's it. That's the end of the conversation. You don't have to
okay,
keep
well,
going
stick to
back
the
and to
topic.
keep talking about keep talking about it. You said, okay, you don't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm on to the next subject, and you still talking about it. I'm like, okay, I'm down the road, and you still talking about it. I am not doing this with y'all in
Well, listen,
2024.
Dre, listen. I am so glad
Hmm.
that you had a great time New Year's.
I did. Did you have a great time too
Thank
with
you,
your
Tracy.
mom and your sister and her husband and whoever else? See, that's another thing too. Your sister and her husband should have been with married people. You're single. They should have just dropped your mama off and went to go hang with people that was married. Married ladies do not need to be hanging out around single ladies. I mean, you
My
single.
house
You
is
need
big
to be.
enough. They can stay here. That's
My house is big enough too. It's like you trying to throw shade or something. My house is big enough too.
fine. I'm not throwing shade at you.
But I like your new car though. I seen your new car. I like your new car though. That's nice.
You ain't seen my car?
You put it on. I thought you put it on the internet.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said you had a new car. I
I
could have swore
said
that
it,
was
but
your
you
car.
ain't seen it. How you see my car?
I thought that was a new car.
I do have a new car, but I ain't never showed it to nobody.
You wasn't in a Toyota Camry.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. I thought that was you.
That was me.
But
What
but
color
my
is
New
it?
Year was good though. But like your sister, I guess I guess she didn't have no married ladies to hang around. That's why a lot of black ladies is single because
Exactly. She can't hang around me. I'm her sister. I'm single. She can't hang around
no.
me.
I think married people should hang around married people.
Even your sister.
She needs.
So
They
your
should have been.
sister married. You can't hang with her no more.
They should have been around. They should have just dropped your mama off and just. They should have stayed where they live
And
at.
dip.
Yeah, and just drop your mama off. And I was with you, okay. Let me just start off. I was with you when you said was talking about Claudia at first. When you was like, you have a beautiful house. That may be true. I don't know. You said you have a beautiful life. That may be true. But you said you had a beautiful dog. Not Michelle.
My dog is lovely.
Michelle.
even with his haircut. Hey,
No.
Big, let's go outside.
No. That dog is
He look a little ratchet right there because he was asleep. He got bed head.
no. But I mean, it's good that you had a beautiful holiday too. I did too, but I mean, I woke up with with a cold, COVID. I don't know, but But getting back to Claudia though, you said like, see, now if you go in on Claudia, you could really go in on her, but it's like you be trying to let her live. It's 2024. Let her want to commit suicide.
No, it's 2024. We keeping our foots on everybody's neck.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You need to go in on her. She ain't got no low self. She got real low self esteem. She
What you
really ain't
want
got
me to
nothing.
do? I mean, I didn't went in.
I
What
mean, you
more
go
do you
in
want
on her. Ain't no
from
way
me?
you gonna say. But then you be the forgiving type too. She could just y'all could you be like, okay, me and Claudia just feel like you friends,
Because
like you
it's
did
not my
Tasha.
goal to tear anybody down. It's
No,
not my
no,
goal to
no. You
make
have
people
to
feel
tear.
bad about
No,
themselves. That's not
no.
my goal, Dre.
This year, you need to tear them up. You have to realize you've been nice for too long. Well, I know I have to a lot of people, but you've been nice for too long. It's time to just go in on her. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way you go say, "Oh, do you like fish or beef?" And I'm gonna let that ride.
But she's sitting there like she got a UTI,
And
her
another
cootie
thing
cat
too, they
itching.
talking about like a YouTube show. Can't the guy, what's his name, Junkie? Can't he just go back to his own YouTube show? Like it's
And
really
that's
not a
exactly
big
what he
deal.
did. But my thing is, people keep like praising him for knowing his worth and going back and doing all this. It's like, well, you didn't know your worth 3 years ago when you went over the flop soul. Like I'm confused. Like, why y'all praising him now when he could have been doing that?
You know why?
It's like
It's
he's
the,
not doing nothing different by going back to YouTube
exactly, but
that
it's
he
the
was doing
capital
before
P.
he left YouTube to go to flop
It's
soul.
his followers. It's the capital P. Because ain't no way I'm leaving. I would if I have a blog and I'm leaving and going straight to the A, going to your channel. If I have my own channel, I don't like going to anybody's channel. But that's what peasants do. But
You know me, I don't like to work for anybody, so I can't. You know, I can't judge. I can't. Maybe he wants to.
exactly.
Maybe exactly. Maybe that's his. What's my goal? My goal is to be rich and black. That's my goal. I don't want to work for
Well, I
anyone.
want to be
So when
wealthy.
people try to drag me and be like, "Oh, you're not doing this. You're not on TV. You're not doing that," I've had all those opportunities and I turned many of them down. Now
Well,
my bank account is
Michelle. I remember you turned down one 2 years ago that nobody know about.
well, you ain't gotta tell nobody. Why you know? How you know?
I'm just saying though, like, and that's another thing too. When she say, I only talk about people on this show. When I'm on this show, that's all you do too, Michelle. It's not like you get off the show and you might talk about Nene on here, but I guarantee you probably ain't talking about Nene like on your, you know, to your family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't sit up and talk about celebrities like that.
You're right. Working
I
for
mean,
myself is working. You're right. But what I'm saying is, Yvette, I don't know if y'all who have followed my journey, but
hello, Michelle.
I got
Yvette? Okay,
fired from the Georgia
hello,
Lottery. I
Michelle.
started my own website. No,
Hello, am I on mute?
let me speak, big toe.
I'm talking and you talk to Yvette.
Okay, go ahead then. I'm
She's
sorry.
not
I was
even
just
up
trying to tell
here.
you.
It's like what I'm saying is you don't talk about these people off the show.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
How
That's
you
the
know?
only thing I'm saying.
I don't talk to you off the show.
You said what?
How you know what I talk about off the show?
You said how do I know?
Yeah.
Some of your Patreon.
Oh, okay. But that's the show, pretty much. So.
Not really. Not the way you be spilling the tea over there. That's not. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. You enjoy Patreon?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's awesome. But about the Ti and Tiny thing, Michelle.
They said you talked enough, Dre. Let me finish. Can I finish my story now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, like for those of you who don't know, I worked for the Georgia Lottery for like 9 years. Then I had got divorced and stuff. Then I had bought my first house and yada yada yada. Yada. But long story short, I started my own business. I started blogging in 2007. And my thing was, I just wanted to get into parties for free. And I think I talked about this before a long time ago. But I started my blog. It was a celebrity blog in Atlanta. It was one of the top blogs in the world, all like everywhere. And it still is. You can go and Google it and you'll see for yourself. But I got, still have an archive of things. And I kind of like took a break after the pandemic because it's like I had been working for like 12 years nonstop. No days off. Blogging, 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 blogging. Even when I would travel, I'd be in Belize, Paris, London, wherever, and I would still be blogging. Like you can go to my Instagram, look at my archive on that too. I was blogging overseas, still blogging about the housewives. And so it just got to the point where, when I bought my dream house and I got my dog and everything, it's like I'm comfortable. I just want to like chill and enjoy life and appreciate things. So people be like, oh, she not doing this, that, and the third. Well, if you didn't have to, you probably wouldn't either.
But you don't think it's easier to blog now, just going upstairs and downstairs?
You mean to come on YouTube?
No,
You,
blog. I'm talking
what?
blogging. You
What do
think
you
it's?
mean?
I'm saying, do you think it's easier now if you go back to blogging? You just go upstairs and downstairs. So is it
I mean, it
easier
was
to do?
easier then. I would just go upstairs. It's the same, but I'm just saying the mentality of it was
It's not the same to
hurry,
being in
hurry,
Paris
rush,
and
rush.
Belize.
You know what I'm
That's not the
saying? Like
same.
it was still a company, it was still a business. I was still on the phone all the time. I was still monitoring my emails all the time. I was still making like I was a one woman. Well, I had assistants back then too, but it was just hectic. And so when it after the pandemic, it's like something switched in my brain that I was like, okay, I spent a lot of time with y'all talking about it, like on YouTube and stuff. So it's like if you can pay your bills, right, and do things that you love, and it is what it is, and so that's what I chose to do. So it's kind of like I'm not gonna say it's a hobby. Yeah, it is kind of hobby. But I've sold real estate, bought and sold, bought and sold. That was lucrative. I bought and sold.
Do you think you'd be a landlord again?
Never,
Hmm.
never. Stocks, bonds, crypto. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and I don't shade people for the decisions that they make. If it's your goal to walk red carpets, if it's your goal to host shows, if it's your goal to work 20 jobs a day, that's great. But that's not my goal. My goal is to be happy. Freedom is when you can wake up every morning and do it. Anything that you want to do. And that includes going live on YouTube or not going live on YouTube, working, eating, drinking, playing, traveling, whatever. That is freedom. And most people, even if they got YouTube and stuff, they don't even have that freedom. They still kind of tied to something. They still got to get a certain number on YouTube. They still got to get things. So I'm not tied to that right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it's
Well,
all
damn.
about happiness for me.
But
Yes, soft life.
yeah, I think traveling is a good freedom, though.
It is a good freedom. And I've done all that, but then it's like you get to the point too where if you want to build a life you don't have to vacation from. You ever heard that story? Like that's where I
Yeah,
am right
that's
now.
what I was trying to
Like
do.
my bedroom is like a hotel suite. You know what I'm saying? My rooftop is better than any rooftop at a hotel. Like the things that I built for myself, I'm like, oh, this is great. So, but
Yeah,
now it's like, okay,
I can't. That's what I want to do. I got a nice place too, but I just can't imagine not traveling. I like to travel,
yeah, I like
but
to travel too. But I'm just saying, this not my traveling season. It might be my traveling season next month. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I just like to chill.
yeah, but I'm trying to build that type of life too, but not right now.
Hey, believe. But that's okay. We at two different stages of life, yeah.
Right.
You still in your 20s. I'm good.
True.
When I was in my 20s, I didn't know what I was doing. I think I was married. So,
You was married in your
yeah.
20s?
Yeah, I got married at 21, 22, somewhere
See,
around there.
that's where it is. You're not supposed to get married when you're 21. That's why I didn't
I was
survive.
married from like 22 to 32. Hmm.
So you gonna get
And
married
when I got
again?
divorced, it was on. I was in the club,
Are you gonna get
32
married
to
again?
42. Huh?
Are you gonna get married again? Because Claudia Jordan said you ain't got no life. She said all you do is
Oh,
sit
for
up and
real?
talk about her.
I don't know.
That's
I
what she
might.
said.
I mean, but it's my choice.
I was just telling
I
you what
could
she
get married
said.
again or not. I don't know.
Hey, Michelle and Dre and
Hey,
everybody.
friends. Hey, discerning. Hey, Miss Kit
Hey.
Kat.
Well, I
How
guess your
you doing?
prophecy came to pass, Michelle. You said, I said, this going to be my only time calling you. You was like, don't speak that. You're going to call back in one day.
Well, welcome. I'm glad you
But
called
listen,
me.
I ain't even getting ready to talk. I have Miss Dre because the
I know
last
I'm
time I
What?
was on, Dre was gone out of the country or something, Miss New York
How you
said.
gonna miss Drake?
Miss
I
New
Oh
miss
Lord.
Dre.
York.
I love Dre. Y'all better leave Dre alone. I love Dre.
Hey, Miss
Exactly.
Sarah,
Hey,
Hey, Miss Kit
baby.
Kat.
But listen, Michelle, I ain't getting ready to stay on here long. Listen, I just wanted to ask you real fast, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Since you was talking about money, I forgot to write down that savings account that you was talking about, and I
Which
want to
one?
get that for my
5%?
daughter.
Which
Tell me
which one?
again. I don't know.
Which
You said
one?
it gives you a whole lot of money back. You was like,
Robinhood gives you 5% if you join their gold, which is
okay,
$5 a month, which equals out to $60 a year. But if you get 5% on your money, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
It kind of
mm-hmm,
averages out if you put enough money in there. You know what I'm saying? You
okay,
get
yeah,
more.
okay,
Also like Citibank, they have
mm-hmm,
a savings account that's I think it's 5%. It might be 4.8, but I think it's
okay,
5. But there are a lot of like high yield savings accounts you can look at because like Bank of America and all the little the bigger branches, they only get like
mm-hmm.
cents on the dollar. It'd be like point oh
Right,
0.04 cents or whatever. So
exactly. And my
just
daughter
look
with
for high yield
Regions.
savings accounts.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
because my daughter, she's in grad school and we've had Regions a long time. But when you
11,
talked
11,
about
y'all. It's 11, 11.
all of this, I was like, oh wow, let me and I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't. So that's all I wanted, Michelle.
Yes.
Happy New Year
Tien. I
to
hope I'm saying your name
everybody.
right. High yield savings account for the win,
All
honey.
right
Yes.
now, girl. Yes, gotta hear the blog goddess tell me now because
And
you
during the
rich.
pandemic, it was crypto and all kind of
Oh,
other stuff too.
right.
But
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
invest in some stocks, but for the most part, if you're investing in stocks, you got to be ready for the long haul to keep them in there longer
You
than a
do, and
year.
that's us.
Yeah.
We have stocks, and we in for the long haul. But with her being in grad school, and she's starting her second year, and you talked about it, I was like, I told my husband we ain't got her in the right stuff because Michelle mentioned something about a whole different other type of situation. So
Yeah.
I just came back on to say that. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all.
I love you too. Thank
All
y'all.
right, I'm gonna go back in down below or whatever y'all call it.
All right, this learning.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye.
Bye. Hey, Miss Kit Kat. Miss Kit Kat. You muted.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I just wanted to say a few things about Claudia. Um, so, me being from California, I get that we speak like a different. Hey, can you
I
hear me,
can.
Michelle?
It's going in and out. Kind of close. Go get close to the
Okay.
phone. Sound like you far away from the phone.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm fine. Happy 2024. Hey, Biggie.
Happy 2024 to you too.
There we go. Can y'all hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, happy 2024, everybody. So I just wanted to say a few things about Claudia. I'm an older individual. I'm 52 years old, and it seems
That
like
ain't old. You was young.
yes, but I'm 52 years old when it comes to dealing with foolishness, when it comes to dealing with blatant bullying. I'm
Mm-hmm.
52. I'm not a kid, but I look
Mm-hmm.
younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Claudia has an issue apparently with her mother, rightfully so, because her
Mm.
mother probably spoke ill of Black women when she was younger. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Claudia does not have a healthy relationship with a Black woman, probably because when she was younger as a child, the Black sisters that were, maybe jealous or whatever, had their own things that they had to deal with. Maybe they wanted to beat up on her and bully her. So she set in her mind, allegedly, and from me just looking at all the behaviors and all the things she said, she's never felt safe around Black people. It's
Mm-hmm.
apparent. She's never
Mm-hmm.
had that healthy relationship with Black people. She's never been taught to make potato salad. You know what I mean? So it's like she has a lot of things that Fox Soul can't help her with. Now, I don't have a license or anything like that, but I'm qualified and I'm certified. And I just wanted to say another thing that Claudia needs to look at is there's a concept called tone policing. And what that is done to an individual who is thought to have no say-so, no power, no foundation to stand on, no backup, no support, no politicians backing her up, no laws being made to protect her, nobody saying leave her alone, nobody saying what happened to you, what happened, nobody says that. So, you know, she has the audacity. She has the audacity. Hey, Trey, I'm from San Francisco. We ain't playing. This is 2024. I'm teaching right now. She has the audacity to use her platform to do things that should be illegal. Now, calling Black people apes and monkeys as comedy is not funny. It's hurtful. It's disrespectful. It's I'm not gonna say racist, but it's very discriminative, right? So she uses her color. She uses the privilege of having, I'm going to just say Caucasian.
Of being white adjacent. She's definitely white adjacent, you know,
right?
and she balances on that fence. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And when she does that, what she is doing is she is teaching those who don't want to take the time to have a conversation with you and I. She's teaching them how to address us. She's teaching them how to maybe get on our side or invited to the barbecue, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? What's her cousin name? What's that lady name that white lady that was a white lady, but she said she was a Black lady and now she braiding hair for a living? I can't remember her. This the white lady, she got her cousin, yeah, allegedly. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Yes. So things like that. I feel like Claudia really needs to have a conversation about what's really going on with her.
Rachel Dolezal,
her cousin, allegedly. She needs to, both of them.
That's her cousin?
Allegedly. I'm just being facetious.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So she got jokes. I think Claudia needs to stop tone policing Black women. I think she needs to stop straddling the fence with Black men. She really loves, I bet you her daddy Black as coal, y'all. Where's Claudia's daddy at?
She say she never met him.
Wait, can I say something too?
Are you Claudia's daddy, Dre?
Wait, no, can I say something too? When you talking about she called ladies Black like monkeys and stuff like that. We need to get on people like Nene Leakes who also called Claudia half breed and stuff like that. We need to get on all the type of people.
So Nene was I'm just gonna advocate for anybody who is on national TV and being bullied behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure Claudia had conversations with the producers that Nene was not allowed to have.
Exactly.
So,
I'm sure Claudia was hurt.
Because Nene, first of all, Nene is tall. She's a tall queen, okay? I'm 5'7", okay?
You think she's a tall what?
She's a tall queen.
Dre, will you hush and let her finish, please?
I disagree with the last word, but go ahead.
I'm gonna take you off.
That's okay. And you're a king as well. You know what I mean? And we're all kings and queens in our own birthright. But what I'm trying to say is that Claudia is used because she is like what we call or what I like to call a shapeshifter. Now, It's in Revelation somewhere, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying she will do whatever she needs to do to get what she wants. If she needs to act a certain way to be in this clique, she will do that. If she needs to act a certain way, she will do that. That to me, that is causing
That's
her
why she's
to not
chopping it
be
up with her brothers.
right.
And
When
she's
she
chopping
said
it up with her
chopping it up,
sisters.
you know, and we be, oh, now you using ebonics on purpose. Girl, sit
I'm
down.
chopping it up with
Have
my
a
black
seat.
sisters.
She
and
needs
my
to
brothers.
apologize. She needs to stop tone policing black women. She needs to apologize to both black men and women. She needs to stop talking about Miss Funky Dineva. She needs to really, really do some soul searching because this is 2024. And what she is doing, she is setting a precedence for people that look like her and apparently talk like her to come to somebody like me and try to play with me. And I'm not to be played with because I respect everybody. My mom and daddy worked hard. I went to private school. Okay. So I know how to be flexible. I know how to code switch, but I'm not using it as a tool to bully people and to stop somebody's bag. If you don't want to work, Michelle, I applaud you because I don't want to work for nobody either. I don't want to work for people because it's too hostile. And I can't wait to get off to work.
But you know, when you say stuff like that, a lot of people get mad at you and they
A lot of people
get
get
angry.
offended. That's why I don't
Yeah,
say
that's
it
why
much. But people get offended.
yeah,
I'm not trying to like rub my lifestyle in your face. I ain't trying to do that. But I do like to encourage people to, follow their dreams. And I like to be inspirational to people who, who are on the same journey or have been on the same journey. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
other
And you're
bloggers and stuff like
successful.
that, I love, giving them the keys and talking to them offline and stuff. I do a lot of that. Like, so no, I don't teach classes. I don't charge people, but I have a lot of, blogger friends that I direct.
Well, I appreciate you for, at least standing up and speaking on topics and allowing people like myself, Dre, and other people to call in to really, you know what I'm saying, give our perspective of what we see. Because you know what I mean? I'm in California. So when she does that, it's like I am not immune to it, but it's almost like it really like it increases my blood pressure. You know what I mean? It gives me hives. Like, first of all, how are you gonna go? Somebody said Valley Girl, and I said, yeah, she goes in and out from Valley Girl. Now she's Claudia. You know what I mean? Pick a side. Pick a side, and it's okay. It's okay if you want to have a relationship. And this is another thing. Y'all remember when she was on Love and Hip Hop and she did that reunion? Why? Why was she on Love and Hip Hop? She needs to apologize to Nene for when she said that her hair looked like top ramen. The first thing.
No, she called Greg a slave too. Remember that?
No, she didn't. Okay,
Yes,
well,
she
then
did.
speaking of slaves, then Claudia, since you want to talk about slaves on
Wait.
this.
Why
No,
would she need to apologize?
hold on. The reason why she may have said that, maybe is because being adjacent to a Caucasian mother or father back in the day, maybe the 1846s when you know what I'm saying? 1846, let's just say that. The mulatto baby did not always make it. And what I mean by that is that the mulatto baby was sometimes put in incinerators. They were burned. They were basically killed because of the envy that the Caucasian woman had towards the Black woman. Now, if you don't believe me, I want everybody to look at 12 Years a Slave, and then we can talk about that later. My name ain't Patsy, okay? That's number one. Number two, I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to accuse. I'm just here to observe and to state my perspective. My heart goes out to my people because I'm 52. I can advocate for myself all day long, and I will advocate for myself all day long. No one is going to stop me from advocating for myself. But while I'm advocating for myself, I have to be able to say, you know what? I don't live in a glass house. I'm not throwing stones. But when there's someone that reaches a lot of people, and they're reaching people on some faulty BS, and on some just some
Cosplaying as a
yeah,
black woman.
that's
Cosplaying
not
as
no
a
thing.
full black woman. Let's start there. Like
Yeah,
I
it's not
don't,
acceptable.
I'm not here to police like, well, we should start policing blackness, but I'm not here to say, who's black, who's not. But if
Right.
you was raised by a Caucasian mama, you can't sit there and say you have the same experiences as me. That's all I'm saying. And then because of the things that she said, the faux pas that she's made, the colorist comments that she's made, it's clear that she wasn't raised the same way we were. So yes, I call her out every single time because she's not the same. And for her to like go and like, try to be this advocate for black women, you can't speak for me. You can't, because you coming from a place of privilege and you use that privilege all of the time to demean and push back and harass and silence people of darker skin as such as me. You do it all the time. And so when I come on and say things like that, people are like, oh, you being bitter. Oh, you're harassing her. Oh, you're obsessed with her. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just speaking my truth. And so I'm
Right.
going to continue to do that. And I appreciate those of you who listen.
Well, I'm gonna support you while you speak your truth, and
Yeah, but
anybody
why does
got
she
a
need why
problem
does she
with
need
it
to
or go get
apologize
some
though?
more. Okay, I'm not here to argue. Everybody has an opinion. Happy
No, it's a
2024.
question.
Oh,
It's a
you want to ask
question.
me a question? What's up, Dre?
Why do Claudia need to apologize to Nene Leakes about the hair stuff?
Because that's the first thing that people do. See, basically, the hair thing, the hair thing, our hair it grows up to the sun. Those that have a coily kink, if you know what I'm talking about. And the creator created us that way so that when we're in heat, we can sweat to keep us
And she was
cool.
being featurist.
And she
Featurist.
was
The
being
same way Eva was
vindictive.
being futurist by calling, talking about nappy headed hoe. Like it's the
Oh, well,
same thing. So
I had an issue with Eva back when she was on America's Top Model, and when she told that girl, yeah, the one who needs a facial gets a facial. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Who you talking to? Girl, bye.
I,
Hello?
I, I thought Nene told her click had something about her
no.
click. Maybe I'm
Whether she
mistaken.
if
Well,
Maybe
wait,
she didn't say that.
we going off topic. We
The
ain't talking
reason
about
why
Nene.
I
Let me
said that she needs to apologize to Nene about her hair, because she not only insulted Nene, she insulted people that may only have top ramen noodles to eat. You have to understand, she is a ship shifter. She is teaching people how to treat certain people. And she's not she hasn't met anybody like me. She hasn't come across anyone like me. She hasn't had the opportunity to snap on anybody like me. So she doesn't know how to act towards anyone like me. And so the people that are following her, they're going to be just as surprised as anyone else is. First of all, I respect everyone. Why? Because I'm intelligent. Not just intelligent, I'm an educated Black woman. I'm a proud Black woman. I have worked hard. I don't just talk to be heard. I don't just say things that are convenient. I don't just try to be, who are you to say that a Black person that has been blessed with the melanin that the Creator endowed upon them, who was made is His image, who are you to get on TV and make a joke about it? And then they have the gall and the audacity to hire you. I say,
well, they
hell
fired her too,
no,
though.
we
So let's
won't
go there.
go.
They fired her too. So she was a one-hit wonder. It was one and done. She got on TV and it was shown and proven exactly who she is, and she'll never outlive it.
They
Her
also
clit left
fired
the
Nene
building. She
too,
was
so they
proven to
doing
be
a
a
good job.
colorist. We saw the things she said about black men and monkeys. All of that happened during her season on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I mean, let's
So
move
yeah,
on.
so that's, I guess, that's something that maybe we need to take a moment of silence for. Y'all, come on. Okay, and hopefully, everything is okay. Love you, Michelle. Y'all have a
Love
good
you
one.
more. Thank you, Miss Kit Kat. I appreciate you coming in and
Peace.
teaching us.
Right on, y'all.
All right. Goodbye. Y'all let Tanya, why you hang up, friend? I'm about to go anyway. I've been on for 2 hours and didn't even realize. I got to talk about Dr. Jackie. I'll leave Dr. Jackie on the agenda for tomorrow. And we'll also talk about tomorrow Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp. I got to go watch it first because I only watched the clips, but I got to watch the whole video. Dre, you have anything else to say
Yeah, let's
before?
also talk about in 2024, let you black ladies hold accountability in the things that y'all do. Let's stop making excuses that doesn't make any sense. Let's do that in 2024 because the stuff y'all be saying, I just be like, is it delusional? Is the
All right.
delusional?
Thank you, Dre, for calling. We
No
appreciate you and your
problem.
toe.
Black
All
ladies
right.
y'all need to
Good
stand up and
night.
hold and be
Bye.
whole.
Why do I know y'all gonna be like, why you allow Dre to call? Why you let Dre call? No, Dre, you know how to ruin a moment. Okay. You really know how to ruin a moment. We appreciate you. You know you are a resident troll over here. But yeah, they said not Draco blow your nose. I can't take y'all. But anyway, this has been a great show. I honestly didn't mean to spend so much time on colorist Claudia because I did have one more topic, and that was Dr. Jackie. But when I got to the point where somebody said something about me in that chat, and she started trying to drag me out of all the time, people be like, "Oh, Michelle be talking about her, and she don't never talk about you." I just felt like it was a moment. It was a teachable moment, and I had to go ahead and let it play. Now, if you're just getting here, please rewind because we talked about a lot of things. We talked about Ciara being dragged about her baby name. We talked about Kim Croy and what they did for Christmas and how Kim financed her Christmas. We talked about Kandi and Todd's new movie. We talked about T.I. and Tiny's situation, their newest lawsuit, and they say they are innocent. And we talking about colorist Claudia throwing shade at Junkie Dineva. Okay, so rewind this video, please, and thank you. Shout out to all my new subscribers, Junkie Bunch. If you in here, I appreciate you for watching. Please like this video or dislike it. I don't mind if you thumb it down, like it, dislike it, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. There is no Patreon today. I gotta go check my blood pressure because I had a little headache before I started and then got caught up and stuff. But I gotta go drink some water and lay down. Okay. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I will have a Patreon tomorrow, or maybe if I feel better in 30 minutes, I might come on at midnight. But don't hold me to it, okay? Don't hold me to it, but let me go see how I feel. But I appreciate y'all for joining. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and me and Biggie will see you in the next one. Good night, squad.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com, that's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Good.
Hey,
wait. No, what you want to say? Here we go. Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
I love y'all. Atlanta is the best place in the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I am definitely straight from the A.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in.
Shaggy.
These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig. Now we ain't gonna be pulling no wigs. I do not condone violence.